Whoa! Everyone's just screaming $1, $1, $1. I think it's just Chinese. It's such a very well balanced thing. I've never thought about putting in a. Hello, hello. Welcome back to another Out of Office with Tom food adventure. We're actually in Dandenong, which is one of the most multicultural suburbs here in Melbourne. Now the reason why we're here today is because, well, Anna.
Yes, me.
She just got back from Maldives and Phuoc on the solo travel adventures.
You should check out my tan.
Okay. So you can tell she had a lot of fun without me. Whilst I've been busy at home, working from home, in my little home office here in Melbourne. So I've been feeling a little bit FOMO. I wanted to get out there and try a lot of different foods. And so, you know, no other place better to start than Dandenong Market, which is one of the most multicultural food areas here in Melbourne. So we're actually doing a food challenge today where we're gonna tour this market. We're gonna take you all with us and we're only gonna order foods that we've never tried before.
Okay.
You down for that?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
All right, let's go explore and have some fun. This is the map of the market area. So you can see we're currently at the main entrance of this market here. And our main destination is gonna be the food court, which is right here. And so we're gonna walk through the bazaar and we're gonna tour around the food court and have some good food. Let's go!
Let's go.
We are here at the food court and you can see there's so many people. It's packed. It's right at peak lunchtime, which is 1:30 p.m. And this place smells amazing. Let's find out which should be the first stop of our food adventure. You have so many different food stores that are filled with places with different multicultural cuisines. You can see gozlemes, which is like Turkish food. You can see Italian food. You can see Filipino food. There's just so much going on. But first, we gotta do some coffee because this is gonna be the first meal of our day and we need some caffeine to wake up. We see an authentic looking Greek coffee shop, so we're choosing to go there first.
I want the beetroot latte.
I
think you should get the turmeric latte because you say you're gonna get something you haven't had before.
No, but I want something crazy. I want to try the Greek Freddo.
Okay.
Hey, can I get a Greek Freddo and a beetroot latte, thank you? All right. I have no idea what I ordered. It's called a Freddo coffee espresso. And then the ladies were having a bit of a debate on what that even meant themselves. So let's see what comes out. Which one's what?
This one's the Freddo and the beetroot latte. Oh. Oh. It actually does taste like beetroot and it's so pink. Mmm. Delicious. You wanna try some?
Oh yeah.
Keep going, keep going.
Whoa. Oh, that is very beetrooty.
But not too like vegetable tasting, you know?
Yeah, but you can still taste the milk. Interesting. This is not a coffee, by the way. It is completely non-caffeinated. I think it's just, yeah, it's like beetroot flavored milk, but with a bit of froth on top and also
Delicious.
cinnamon powder. I'm gonna try the Freddo now. So you can see it's like almost like a long black, but with a lot more crema on top. Very interesting. Let's see whether it tastes like a long black. Oh, it's a lot more strong than a long black. It's like the entire coffee is all made out of espresso, which I really like. Very strong. A little more gritty, actually. It reminds me of like the kind of the black coffee that you get from like a French press, if you know what I mean. But again, much more powerful. Like the intensity is almost there with like Vietnamese black coffee, which is a big deal, right? I know I'm gonna have a good day now because this is gonna get me buzzing.
This is not my cup of coffee. Let's try the foam.
Whatever I like, she doesn't.
You didn't even point at me, bro. You pointed at the Vietnamese restaurant.
Oh, sorry. I'm a beginner to this. Next up is going to be Sri Lankan food. We've had a lot of Indian food, but not really Sri Lankan food. So I wonder what it's going to be like. We see something really interesting, which is like a curry roll. It looks like a Subway sandwich, but on steroids. Let's do it. And we're going to pick a curry as well. Do you have devil chicken?
No, we can have it if you want.
We got a curry roll with devil chicken. The name sounds super interesting. I've actually never had devil chicken before, but look at that. Wow. That looks so delicious. It's got like some sort of bread here. It's kind of like a Turkish roll, but not really. I don't really know what it is, but I think that's probably the closest form factor I can think of. And then you have devil chicken curry. I saw her like glaze the roll with a bit of oil before she actually put it on the fry pan to like toast it a little. And then yeah, she applied some sort of sauce all on top of the curry chicken. As if this wasn't saucy enough, right? But I reckon this is going to be so good. This is going to be way better than Subway, I can already tell. This is going to be a very messy affair. Let's take a massive bite. Wow, that's so delicious. Oh my god. This is so saucy, but because you have the bread sandwich, it kind of soaks it up all really well. And there's actually a lot of vegetables in this curry, which makes it like kind of like very refreshing to eat. Like it cuts through this, it helps you cut through the sauce. And the bread, it's so delicious. It's such a very well balanced thing. I've never thought about putting curry in a sandwich. It works.
It's so saucy. The bottom of this packaging is like wet. Ew.
Baby. She didn't want to use her hands because she saw how saucy it was when I was trying to eat it. So look at her with the fork. Ooh.
Very good curry flavor. It's like butter chicken, but like a bit more spice and tanginess. A bit like sweet and sour pork. And then it also comes with like capsicum, which I love.
Isn't it such a smart idea to put a curry inside a sandwich?
Crazy.
Put it on bread and it just instantly becomes very understandable. All right, what's next on the food adventure? I think we saw a Filipino store just down there. They have a lot of items that we have seen before, but they had a congee, which, I mean, for us, congee is a very Chinese dish. So I want to see what the Filipino kind of twist on that is. Hello, how are you going? Can we please have a congee? The Filipino congee? Oh, you're sold out. Oh, okay. Okay, can we have a pork bun? And can we have a rice dish with a couple of things here? Can we have this one? Yeah, because I haven't had that before. Have here. Okay, so this is our full spread. We have quite a lot of items here. We have a bloody pork and rice sort of dish. I don't know what it is. I'll have the name in the B-roll, but yeah, looks very interesting. It's kind of like a braised pork dish with a bit of soup base, and then of course rice. I heard Filipinos love to eat their rice and have everything with rice, so here we go. And then we have a dessert dish here, which is some sort of sticky rice. We'll open it up later and see what's inside. And then we have a pork bun. Can't wait to see what that's about, because I'm Chinese, and you know, Chinese people have a lot of pork buns as a staple of, you know, like a breakfast item. And so I'm keen to see if this is similar or what are the differences. And then lastly, Anna got this drink, which is, what is it, a gula maluka?
No, I don't know what it was, but basically it's like a sweet drink.
Let's try the pork bun first. Let's unravel this baby. It's so hot right now, which is good. It's a bit hard to open up.
10 seconds later.
All right, I found a way. I don't think this is the right way, but I found an entrance into this pork bun. So right now it's very soft and fluffy outside, flour based. I think it's kind of like a Chinese bun. Let me know if that's a bit assuming of me.
Huh?
Let's give it a bite. Ready? I think it's just Chinese. Like, I don't know. This is very much a Chinese bun. You know, like very soft and airy flour outside with something with a little bit of like filling inside. Now the filling itself, I think it's pork based. It tastes kind of like char siu barbecue pork. I don't know. To me, this is just a Chinese bun, but with some sort of Filipino filling, which also tastes quite Chinese. What do you think?
So looking at it, I feel like there's a bit of pork floss at the bottom, and then the pork meat. It's a bit different because like the char siu bao is usually like red color, but this one's like just pork colored. Does taste like a bao. Delicious.
So, turns out this is called a Siopao, which is derived from the baozi, which is what I was talking about, like Chinese baozi, the steamed bun. And it was introduced by the Hokkien Chinese immigrants to the Philippines. So yeah, no wonder I thought it was Chinese. Let's try this next one, which is this bloody pork. I have it with some rice, because that's how you're supposed to do it. You can taste the bloodiness of the pork blood. Like the pork blood is a little bit bitter and sour at the same time. I'm not used to this flavor. It's quite interesting. It's very important to have it with rice because it kind of balances out the really powerful tastingness of the pork blood.
Okay, I don't like pork blood and stuff, so I feel like this is really gonna make me not like it. We'll see. Yeah, it's very bitter. I think if you didn't tell me it was pork blood, I would have still stomached it, but like now that I know it's pork blood, I just can't. I think I could enjoy it, like texture-wise, actually quite nice.
This wasn't our favorite dish, but hey, that's part of trying new things, right? Just experimenting, acquiring different tastes, and deciding whether it's for you or not.
Yes. And I got this sticky rice yam thing. So unravel it. Unraveling it. Oh, yo, it looks nice. Looks like a bit of like a sticky banana situation. Let's smell it. Ooh, yo, it smells good. I think it's wrapped in banana leaf. And it smells Malaysian to me. So a lot of like Malaysian kuehs, like Angkor kueh and stuff like that, they wrap it in banana leaf. And it smells like that. It's like very fragrant. But to Tom,
For me, this smells like 粽子. Like I know it's wrapped in banana leaf instead of bamboo leaf, but you can't help but just smell. Like it's rice, it's sticky, and it's got stuff inside. Like obviously we're gonna always relate, you know, new things to the kind of cuisines that we're used to in the past. And for me it's Chinese food, Anna's Malaysian food. Just how it is, right? We're just trying to match new concepts with our existing schemas. This also now reminds me of that Thai dessert. Is it a mango sticky rice? All right, let's see what's inside. You can see a bit of brown color. I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is. Maybe it's red bean? I'm not sure. It's nice. It's very very soft, the rice. You can see like as you kind of just scoop into it, it is very, very, very soft. Almost like a jelly texture, but with rice. But the flavoring, I don't know what it is, but I like it.
I think it's a bit softer than like your regular sticky rice. I feel like they put a bit more, maybe milk and flour or something. Very nice. It's sweet, milky, and very easy to eat. I feel like I could just finish this in like 1 minute. I have nothing else to say, it's good. Tastes like banana, I think. Let's touch it up.
Okay, so I can tell it's a suman. It's an elongated rice cake originating in the Philippines, made from glutinous rice cooked in coconut milk. No wonder it's so sweet. Oh, and then it's just sprinkled with sugar. So I think the brown stuff is literally just sugar. And laden with latte. Oh, latte is a caramelized coconut cream. So I think that's what the brown stuff is. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't really tell what it really was.
I'm a fan.
Contrary to what Anna and I try to relate it to back to our own cuisines before, it is not Chinese or Malaysian whatsoever. So this is a very Filipino dish. Now let's try this Filipino drink.
Wow, it's so sweet. I don't know how to explain it. It's like sweet, herbally, and there's like some jellies in it. It's not bad. You wanna try it, babes?
Alright. Whoa! That was not what I was expecting. It's kind of like very medicinal. It tastes like Rabina, but like mixed with Chinese medicine. This better be healing because I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't drink this for enjoyment. We're pretty full now, but we have one more spot to go in our bellies. And so let's have a look at which one of these stores here is going to be the contender for our last plate of food at Dandenong Market. Hi, excuse me. What is this?
Pork and rice.
Pork and broken rice?
So top, it's the same.
Oh, lechona. Lechona.
So top this, guacamole.
Oh, cool. Can I please have one? So is that pork, lechon?
Pork and rice.
Pork and rice, okay. Oh, so this is crispy pork skin, right?
Not crispy, but pork skin.
Oh, but it is pork skin, yeah, I got it.
Sorry.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
So it's like very similar to the lechon in Filipino food.
Wow.
Thank you so much, that looks so good.
Thank you.
Like chili sauce?
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was good.
So I was talking to the guy before, and because it sounds very similar to the lechon Filipino dish, which is literally just roasted spit roast large pig, and it's all because I think lechon means pig in Spanish. So this is what this dish is. So it's got it's got guacamole at the top. It's got minced pork with some sort of bean or some sort of ball in the middle. Mashed pork in the middle.
Jello beans, he said.
Oh, jello beans. This is jello beans and mashed pork. And then it's got a bed of some sort of corn cake, mashed rice. And then of course you got the crispy, not so crispy pork skin, which is like kind of like lechon, right? And then he gave me a chili sauce. He asked me whether I want chili sauce, and the answer is always yes. Dip it in. Okay. And then I'm gonna take it with a bite of this, because I know that's kind of how they do it with the Filipino lechon. Here goes nothing. It's actually a lot lighter than I expected it to be. This pork, which I thought was going to be super salty and flavoursome, is actually a little bit more subtle, on the subtle side, which I actually quite like. And then of course you got the guacamole on top, which just makes it just a lot more fresh as you're eating to it. So it's not very heavy at all. The jello balls taste kind of just like beans or chickpeas. Almost quite fibrous. Just try the corn cake. This corn cake at the bottom is very, very sweet. It tastes actually a lot like corn, which is super nice. The corn cake is very well cooked on the outside, almost like it's got like a crust from the frying. Then inside is just all mushed sort of corn flour, I think. Then it's very, very sweet, very soft, very nice to eat. This whole thing is actually a lot more palatable than I expected. Let's see what it tastes with the chili sauce. Let's soak it in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wow. Even the chili sauce is very, very subtle, very fresh. This whole thing is just a lot easier to eat than I realized. Getting real up close and intimate with the food.
Whoa, is this cheese?
Oh, did I miss it? Is it cheese?
I don't know, is it? Wasn't it cheesy?
Not at all.
Alright, let's try it. Look, it is cheese.
Really? Oh, I completely missed that. Oops.
The cornbread is really nice. Crunchy, mushy, smoky, and then like this one, I'm not a big fan because it's not that crispy, but everything else actually really nice. I really like this corn thing at the bottom. It's like sweet, cheesy, but not too sweet and not too cheesy. So like, so addictive.
This pork dish was really delicious. It's left us wanting to freshen up the palate. So I think we're just gonna walk around and get a drink and finish today's adventure off.
Oh, it's ready.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm thirsty. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, it's a 1 liter sugarcane juice with mint and lime.
Drink it.
I haven't had this particular mixture of sugarcane juices before, and so I also count this as part of the challenge.
Okay.
What about you?
I've never had it in like with mint.
It is packed to the brim. That's so refreshing. Wow.
Let me have some. I'm the thirsty one. That mint and lime, delicious.
Did it hit the spot?
Look, it's half drank already.
I had a great time in today's food adventure. I was feeling a bit locked up in my little home office in Melbourne before, but I feel like now I'm feeling refreshed and ready to go. The most interesting thing for me today was learning about all the interlinks between foods from various cultures. Like for example, the bun that I had in the Filipino store was closely linked to Chinese food because it was actually brought over by the Fujianese people that migrated over from China to Philippines and introduced the bolts over. In the same way, having Colombian food, which is all the way from South America, trying out the food called Lechona, you know, hearing that it sounds very similar to the Filipino cuisine lechon, and realizing that it's all coming from the same Spanish word, which means pig. I'm pretty basic, and I feel like the favorite dish for me today was still the first one. It was the devil chicken sandwich. It was so delicious, it's so flavorsome, so powerful and saucy. It was my type of sandwich. I'm definitely gonna go home and try to see whether I can make a curry sandwich for myself.
Okay.
What was your favorite dish?
My favorite dish was the cornbread. My favorite one was the cornbread.
It's corn.
Yeah, it's corn. I think the market's wrapping up. That's why everything is getting discounted. You can see a lot of like different fresh fruits and vegetables. And we're just trying to navigate food so that we don't hit the camera on anyone. But yeah, it's Sunday today and we're gonna head home just to reset for the week. I just came, like I said, I just came back from Maldives at like 11 p.m. last night. I am so jet lagged, but this was a really cute, fun adventure with you, Kitty.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she's being a real champion.
Don't touch my sunburn.
Oh, sorry. She's being a real champion, getting up in at 5 a.m. Maldives time just to come and film for me. So I really appreciate you, honey.
You're welcome. All right, see you guys in the next adventure. Bye.
Catch you later. Bye.
Sorry.
Hiya.